Hello, 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 my beautiful brothers and sisters, my Aquarian brothers and sisters. Raphael from Reydiant Reality here. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being here. For all of you that did turn up for the live read and website launch via YouTube, I'm so grateful. So thank you for that. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. I would be eternally grateful. For those of you that are continued subbies, thank you so much for all of your continued support. It means the world. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on my website below in the description. If you are booking a personal tarot reading, you go to the book appointment. You pick your own appointment on the self-scheduling app, which are filling up fast at the moment. It's crazy. And then going forward, you go to the readings and services page, at the bottom of which you'll find the PayPal link or a PayPal button to take you directly to, and that's where you pay for your reading. So before we start, and business all out of the way, I would like to bless both of these decks with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So your destiny card for the week. What is the likely overarching theme or energy that is going to come through for you? And this week you get the Lovers. Beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. So the Lovers is about commitment. It's also about choice. It asks you to make a decision to get committed to something. It asks you to make a choice to really be a part of something. And this is asking you what you want to be a part of. This card is actually ruled by Gemini. So it talks about communication. It talks about love. It talks about being a social butterfly, more socially interactive. I kind of feel like a lot, you know, because Aquarius has been on this really odd journey. You know, we've had Mars in our sign and then it retrograded, which was no fun. We had the whole eclipse as well, which was just awful. And I kind of feel like a lot of what's happened has kind of taken some of the shine from Aquarius. It took some of our sparkle away. It's made us almost like not mistrustful, but it's made us almost fearful of the world and of people. And I kind of feel like this week we're going to start to get back to it. We're going to start to be shined and buffed up by life, and we're going to start to interact with the right people. We're going to start finding ourselves wanting to be more social, wanting to be more out there. It looks like the destiny for the week is actually for you to make more of a commitment to your social life, to your social interactions, to your relationship connections. This is about you saying, you know what, there is a lot about me to love. There is a lot about me that, you know, that I want people to know, that I want people to know who I really am at a core level and at the superficial level. Let's face it, not everybody we come into contact wants to know our deepest, darkest history, and not everybody that we come into contact we actually want to share that stuff with anyway. You know, you have differing levels of social interaction, you know, from your partner, if you have one, right through to, you know, the friend that you just go out and have drinks with, you know, and everybody in between. But it looks like this week we're really dedicating ourselves more to our social life. We're dedicating ourselves, you know, we're saying, look, I want to get committed to actually living a life, and you've got to be out there interacting with people in order to live a life. It looks like that card wants to pop out for your direction. So your direction card is how this shapes up, what the context is, or what is the best way to achieve your destiny. Now it's interesting because when I see the 10 of Wands, I always say to people, you know, this is very much Aquarius, we speak the truth, right? It's what we do. Sometimes I'm laughing because I know myself, you know, I'm a shitbag for it. Sometimes I will just say something and people are like, like what? Sometimes people aren't necessarily ready for the words that we're going to speak. Sometimes we're not necessarily ready for, you know, for what it is that we've got to say. But like Gandhi said, whatever you do will be unimportant, but you must do it anyway. And it's the same with us. This week we're getting more socially interactive. We're choosing to have more of a social life. This isn't to edit who you are. This isn't about dampening down, or, you know, it's about shining us back up and remembering who we are. And that sometimes the things that we say can be a bit shocking. Sometimes we do think outside of the box. We're not always going to be everyone's cup of tea, but the thing about Aquarius is we really don't mind that so much. We are who we are. And it looks like this week we're really tapping into that energy of, you know what, I'm going to be myself. And you will either love me for it or you will hate me for it. And either one of those is fine because they've got nothing to do with me. Yeah? This is about getting back to who we are. I kind of feel like for some of us, this is going to be about speaking some really harsh truths. And it might come in the form of like, people are like, whoa, you know, where the hell did that come from? And it's like, no, I've always been like this. I've just been, you know, a bit dulled down because Mars was retrograde. I had a lunar eclipse in my sign that stuck some bloody eucalyptus oil up my nose and, you know, hot coals under my bum. You know, it's been a really intense year for us in many ways, shapes or form. And I think some of that has kind of, it's dimmed the shine. You know, and it's about time, and especially this week we're going to be getting back to who we are. But just remember, some people aren't used to that, and more importantly, some people aren't they won't necessarily be ready for the things that you speak on, but you must speak on them anyway. Okay, so I wish you an abundance of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance itself. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you very soon for your monthly videos. Take care.